What's going on, everybody? It is July 25th, July 24th, 2021. We're going to talk about gold, have a look at silver, and get you prepped up for the next upcoming week. So you if you're already in my group, you may be like, this dude hasn't done a gold video in forever. What in the hell are we doing here? So yeah, so the thing is, also people that are in my gold Telegram group, my gold, my VIP group, I haven't been sending out gold trades, gold setups. And the reason for that is because it's all over the place right now. So you gotta realize that I'm not going to be, I do my best always to put out analysis that's spot on, but it's a market. So, that's how it goes sometimes. But, with this, I think we're finally starting to get into some places where the moves are going to happen. But right now, the Forex has been popping off really well. And so that's what I've been sticking to. And I'm really, really hoping that we either get a move to the upside or the downside here in gold. And I would like to think we would resume this uptrend that we've been in. And actually, if you go out to the weekly chart here, for anybody that's done my Momentum, has access to my Momentum strategy guide, excuse me. Been a long day, a lot of caffeine. My Momentum strategy guide, we're prepping up for another move higher. Now, that doesn't mean, I'm looking at right now 3-day time frame. That doesn't mean it's going to happen on the market open tomorrow when it does, right? I think we're going to range for a little bit now, and before we go higher, this is the weekly time frame, it's not going to look something like this. It's more than likely might retest these lows, maybe even these wicks right here. This is a weekly chart, keep that in mind. Potentially even breaking this trend line here, causing a bit of a false breakdown. And that is what I would look for then our move to really, really blast off, because the blast off is going to happen, right? They're talking about more stimulus. Anything could happen in the current state of the world right now. But I did a video on Friday talking about things are really shifting. We had pullback against the dollar this week, but nothing significant happened. So with that being said, I'm personally prepping up for some strong moves for the dollar. So be on the lookout for that. We're retesting the support right here. This could be a good level, or at least, we're at more or less a bit of a make or breaking point right now. You can see where we are with the envelope here. This is part of my Momentum strategy, as well as you can see we broke up and coming back lower here. Now the question is do we hold where we're at now? We're back in a range, and that's kind of what I meant when I start off the video. Like, y'all got to chill on the fact that we haven't sent out any gold setups or gold trades, because we had this uptrend. Everybody got long here, and then boom, huge fake out. And I think a lot of people are putting in some buying positions here, which you can tell by the wicks. And a lot of people are expecting us to push out long, which definitely could happen. But I'm going to be looking for us to clear out these order blocks down here. And from there, finally pushing higher. But it's tough when it's in a range like this. So you have to be careful if you are going to be trading this. Be selective about your entries and your exits, right? We just kind of pushed up, going sideways. I wouldn't call that a head and shoulders, but we're going sideways now. So if you are, some people crush trading the range. If you want to get in here and trade this range bound action, though, which there's a lot of targets down here where you could definitely do that, you could probably come out looking pretty solid. So let's take a look at silver real quick. Silver, pretty similar scenario, other than the fact that we're in a downtrend. Obviously, this is actually looking a bit more heavy than gold where we're at now, but we've still been going sideways. And if you've seen my long-term analysis on silver, I do believe we're going to make some brand new all-time highs, but of course, we got to make some moves first before that happens. Here we are on a weekly chart. We got a breakout of what it is that we're doing here and a push lower, potentially to 21. I've had 19 bucks, 19.4 to be exact, as my target, the prime holy grail of a buying area. And I do think, especially if gold sells off one more time, you could see that in silver before we make a run higher. But as of right now, like I said, we're in a downtrend. Excuse me. We're in a downtrend here. Here's an imbalance. Here's our envelope, and here is our 200 moving average. So we'll move envelope here to point. We'll keep it like it is. So this is my 200 SMA. So we have a lot of areas here that could be taken out. And this does seem like a potential target, or at least somewhere close to that moving average before, if it does happen, us moving lower. But you can see this is that trend line I drew on the weekly chart. Here it is on the weekly. And I just put on there in the weekly, and you can see how surprisingly accurate and close that is of a breakdown and a retest. And we're actually kind of making what looks to me to be a bearish flag down here. So, you know, I do think we're going to go higher, but not before we potentially get some follow through on the downside of these moves, particularly for gold. So, you know, there's a lot of, we're going sideways here, and we got a lot of momentum to the downside. So I don't think this move's over yet, but be careful. Just be sure that you get your entry on point. Your entries are on point, and don't just sit down and start trading it and putting entries in. Have a plan before you go in to actually trading, especially an asset like gold. So thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you. If you don't know how to make a plan, hit me up. We're having people go through, get funded, learn how to trade, become profitable, and get funded with outside capital, no matter what stage of the game you're at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced. We have something for you, you know, but like, you have to, in order to be successful doing this. I've been doing this for years now, and I'm still learning myself. I just got off a live call with one of my mentors. So I have a mentor, and, you know, I'm always looking to level up in every single area of my life. And if you want to make a career out of doing this, want to get funded, and want to level up and actually have some security that this will provide you, you're going to need some sort of instruction and guidance, and also a group of people to trade with and be around. So especially if you want to trade live with me, that's my accelerator program, where I show you the ups, downs, the pitfalls, and how you can pass funding challenges to go get funded with outside capital. So just getting a phone call here, about to have some dinner. So hope you enjoyed this video. Click the link below to get started. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the chat room. Peace.